You go to Wisconsin if you want to run that tater.
Run that tater. Tote that pill.
He's a home run hitter on tape.
Just a good human. 4.41 for Jonathan.
What?
Oh, yeah.
226.
Here now on the line, getting ready for his second attempt at the 40-yard dash. Going through it is Darrell Scott of Maryland.
Yeah, unofficially, he went 4.35 his first time.
There's a return game as well.
Hey guys, the first thing that comes to my mind watching these numbers for Hines is watching them against Florida State and seeing Derwin James suck him up like a vacuum.
Let's get the unofficial time. 4:28. Wow, is our unofficial time.
There's Niall Davis. Missed the entire 2011 season with an ankle.
There's a lot of talk that the Browns are falling in love. And one for him.
I thought they fell in love with Kessler third round.
Oh, come on now.
After they passed on Carson in the first round.
Welcome back to Indianapolis. Javid Best of Cal ran this 40-yard dash. That's pretty good. What up, man? Getting his unofficial time. 4:39.
Did he run track?
Right.
He was the 100-meter champion in Florida. Beat out Chris Rainey in high school.
Starting to make sense, huh?
That's what's called faster than fast.
Averaging 26 yards on kickoff returns.
There he
Total
goes.
hammy at the Senior Bowl. Remember though, 168 pounds. You start trying to compare them to people, it's hard to find people that weigh that in the NFL.
Since 2003, that's the second best broad jump of any running back. The only one that better was Justin
Vargas.
That was Huggy Bear.
Son of Huggy. Didn't think I'd be mentioning the name of son of Huggy Bear here today.
Here's Keith Marshall. Oh, gosh. 5/100ths of a second towards getting
Was that the
Chris
guy,
Johnson out of his seat.
In his first full season of running track in high school, he finished second in the 100-meter final, ahead of Denard Robinson.
Wow. Sweet. He's fun to watch on tape, I'll tell you. I think he's going to have to be more like a slot utility guy that gets moved around like Ace Sanders. I don't think he can line up a tailback.
He just moved around right there.
4.29 unofficially the first one.
Wisconsin's Alec Ingold.
Fullback.
Fullback. 4.9 flat. This is where Josh Jacobs would have run.
So he's expecting to run real fast and try and make some money this weekend.
He understands that at this weight, the kind of player that he can be, and the fact that he had to share time this year because of his weight and the injuries.
Yep.
And when he gets to the next level, you can now hire cooks and do things.
Sam Rogers, among others. Leave him out.
Yep.
Virginia Tech at 4.93.
He's a fullback.
Okay.
Now, what
Bounce
did you want me to write down about what we're checking on later on today from Cameron Artis Payne?
Oh,
because I
check
forgot
out
to
his
write it
hands.
down.
Got to check out his hands.
Literally forgot to write it down.
Didn't touch the ball much.
Jalston Fowler.
He wasn't just, I'll play a little bit defense, but I'm mostly on offense.
He started both ways.
Averaged 110 plays a game.
Power right there. He's a better fullback than he is a linebacker, which is why he's running with this group.
But what for when you've got Andy Dalton? Unless you're thinking about
What if you
a plan
think
B?
that kid is better than Andy Dalton?
Well, then you meet with him.
Right.
That's why I'm at.
And you're wondering what makes this kid tick. Speaking of fullbacks, there goes another one right there, Zach Warren. But the point is, Andy Dalton's a good quarterback. He's not Peyton Manning.
A young up-and-coming star looking out the window, seen snow and fall snow, and I asked him, "Is this the first time you've ever seen snowfall?" Because he's from Southern California.
Right.
He said yes. He's currently playing in Detroit right now by the name of Reggie Bush. Stood next to him the first day he watched snowfall.
He's still very appreciative of that too, Rich.
Reggie?
Yeah, that you stood there with him.
Why wouldn't they? I'm just, hey,
can't teach what beats inside, Marshall, and I'm doing my best.
Sean Chapis from Georgia, captain. He's going to have to be a core special teams guy. He's a fullback, pretty good lead blocker.
How did Tony Romo get hurt this year?
Well, that was a decision where a young running back, a young fullback, had just taken over the starting job, and he got key blitzed. You get yourself outside the tackle box, and your linebackers inside the tackle box.
Heinofsky just pulled up at the end of his 40. One of the better fullback, H-back guys in this draft. His father played in the NFL, and